Do you, Alyssa Illymation, take Biscuit to be your digitally wedded husband?
I do.
And Biscuit, do you take Alyssa Illymation to be your digitally wedded wife? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, go on, you crazy kids. Kiss already.
Liz, dinner's ready. I've always thought of Animal Crossing as just some dumb sandbox game. Just do stuff, make things, have fun in the sandbox, kiddos. But I failed to realize it's considered a simulation game too for a reason. Because there's nothing more realistic than the human clumsiness associated with picking up a pear, dropping it, picking it back up again, dropping it again, picking it up again, dropping it again, and then you pick it up, you drop it, and then finally you eat it while feeling kind of angry. This game is so relaxing. It's my favorite. I love it. I've been an Animal Crossing fan ever since I was a kid, so I've kept up with the games even as an adult. I even got myself a couple trading card packs of all the villagers and NPCs, and I saved all of them, even the ones I thought were ugly. Bam, character development. So you know that when Animal Crossing New Horizons dropped in March 2020, right at the beginning of lockdown, I locked down all right. I would wake up whenever, I would eat whatever, and I would play Animal Crossing wherever I wanted. That was inside my house and close to a power outlet. Because I am an adult and I can do whatever I want. Is that the sun? Oh, it's the sponsor of today's video, Honkai Impact. From the same studio that brought you Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact 3rd is a next-gen 3D cross-platform anime action game that can be played on iOS, Android, PC, Steam, and Epic Games. And as of today, May 18th, version 6.6 will be released, where an old friend Hare is finally joining the fray, and she's got some tricks up her sleeve with her battlesuit Dreamweaver. She casts Seeds of Defense in her stoic physical body form, but when she casts her ultimate, Miss Din pulls enemies into a dreamscape, allowing for close combat and a chance to recharge SP, which deals some serious physical damage when unleashed. And when her ultimate ends and she awakens, she deals that same shattering damage again. It's a super neat and elegant combat style that complements Honkai's new combat system, where you can unlock inscribed whispers with 4 new attributes: light, ice, thunder, and dark. And of course, new amazing rewards are available too, but only for a limited time. If you follow magical girl Tellelise, I'm sorry, I took French in high school. If you follow her miraculous journey in the new event, you can exchange the shop tokens for Hersher of Thunder's new outfit, Nocturne Ablaze, crystals, Terminal Aid's 17 fragments, Honkai shards, and more. Or if you participate in the Merry Market event, you can earn Dreamy Pulse headphones, which can be exchanged for new outfits like Leisurely Melody for Eye. Illymation fans who download Honkai Impact 3rd and use the gift code here on screen will receive 30 crystals, 2,888 asterite, and 1 Hersher trial card for free. Now, back to my Animal Crossing Burnout. It didn't start as a problem. I don't have a problem. I learned my lesson before. Do not try to build Rome in a day, because you'll just end up getting bored and wanting to blow it all up and start it all over again. And you'll think it'll be just as fun, but you're wrong. Because you don't know what you got till it's doggone gone. I'm so sorry, Biscuit. So to keep myself from diving so deep that I drown, I went in with a simple open-ended checklist. Number 1, pick the perfect name. Number 2, pick the perfect villagers. And number 3, pick the perfect town aesthetic. That's what I consider open-ended, and yes, I am a September Virgo. Now, this might disappoint some of you, but my earnest obsession with Cats the Musical influenced me greatly. So, I had to name my town Skimble after the great Shanks himself, with a town tune to boot. Hit it, Isabel! Number 1, perfect name. Check. Next step, perfect villagers. In case you are unaware, here is my tier list of Animal Crossing villagers based on the ones I've had in my past towns. As you can see, Biscuit is the best boy in the entire world, and usually Biscuit is on every island when I start, but this time, he wasn't. I guess his flight got delayed? Maybe? At least other animals showed up. Oh. Hi. Nothing. These villagers were cool, I guess. Cherry was a strawberry goth queen with an asymmetrical mouth placement, and Teddy... he was a literal teddy bear, so not bad. I'll take it.
What's all this?
The money for my down payment on a house here?
Oh, you're denser than my Aunt Jody's fruitcake. This is the Deserted Island Getaway Package, where all your dreams come true. You just gotta do it yourself.
What? Do it myself?
Yeah, go get some sticks, go get some rocks, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself an axe. Knock yourself out. Well, don't knock yourself out literally. I mean, craft them, make something great, do whatever you want to do.
Wait, every game before this, you've made me work for you or pay you a ton of money just to exist here. So what's the sitch? Where's your store?
Oh, the store. That reminds me. My boys. Well, they're orphans, but I see 'em as family. A DIY family.
Okay. I started gathering materials to build houses and bridges and stuff. I was smacking rocks, I was chopping down trees, disturbing the natural wildlife. Really took me back to my roots, you know? Thankfully, after pillaging the land of all its resources, I was prompted to use a Nook Miles plane ticket to fly to other deserted islands and pillage those lands of all of their resources. And that's when I met Bo, which was so cool. I've had him before in a past town, plus he's lazy, he's orange, and he's cute. Granted, he's no biscuit, but he'll do for the time being. Bo, you're coming with me. Speaking of my favorite villager biscuit, I went on a couple more Nook Miles ticket adventures in hopes I'd find him like the damsel in distress in need of my rescuing. But alas, I did not. Just found a bunch of ugly villagers I didn't care about. Anything? Then perish. And thus, like anyone who cares too much about this video game, I bought Biscuit's amiibo trading card online so I could transfer him into my town. It was crazy! He was only like $6 on eBay. But to me, he's priceless. But it wasn't that easy. Oh, I'm sure whoever it is can't be too bad. Oh my god. The first villager to randomly show up in my town was Hopper. And look, I'm sorry if this red-eyed, angry little man is somehow your favorite, but he's not mine, okay? He's really scary. I just want my biscuit back. So while I waited for Hopper to vacate, I focused my efforts on my town's aesthetic. One of the coolest features that makes New Horizons different than past Animal Crossing games is it lets you not only place items outside your house, like lampposts, tables, chairs, but it also lets you terraform the land. So I decided I wanted my town's look to be inspired by Lungern, Switzerland. A cute little mountainy lakeside town I found photography of while scrolling Pinterest. And even though I knew exactly how I wanted to change my map to look like a widow paw print, or a foot, some of my friends said it looked like a human foot, it would be a while till I could terraform to my heart's content. Turns out terraforming was something you had to unlock, after unlocking 1,000,001 other things. Like, it was way down the line. So, I skipped the line. Look, when it comes to Animal Crossing, I gotta speedrun it. That's how I like to play. I like to go fast. Ka-chow! Ah, scary penguin. Furthermore, as I was time traveling, I thought my little penguin problem would be solved. I thought he'd get bored and move out, but he didn't. He would not leave the campsite. And eventually, I found out you have to invite the first camper to live on your island, even if they're ugly. Ugh. Thankfully, by then, I unlocked terraforming, so I did what any reasonable player would do. I shoved him into the corner, on a cliff, by himself, alone. Oh, just ignore him. He'll leave eventually, I hear you say. Uh-huh. But I did. And he didn't. I followed every trick in the WikiHow books to get this off-putting, ornithological nightmare off my island. I hit him with nets to reduce our friendship score. I avoided him even when he was gonna give me free stuff. I love free stuff. And heck, I ignored him when another villager invited him over to their house. I literally walked in and said out loud, in real life, ew, what's Hopper doing here? And he still didn't catch the hint. I said, ew, what is Hopper doing here? Oof, this isn't going to plan. If only Biscuit were here. Wait. If Hopper is out of the campsite, then that means, after so many years of waiting, would finally be reunited with him.
And just for a second, you're looking at me, making me feel like maybe you want this too. Give me your attention. Just give me your attention. Give me your attention.
Biscuit, is it really you? It's been too long, dog. And just like that, perfect villagers. Minus Hopper. Check. And who were the other perfect villagers, you ask? Well, anyone but Hopper. That was the only requirement, because honestly, I couldn't be f***ed to spend real-life money on digital animal neighbors. Except you, Biscuit, I love you! And you can't expect me to just scour the Animal Crossing wiki page of all 413 villagers in existence and simply fall in love again 9 times in a row to fill up my island? No, I'm made for life. So all that was left to do was intimidate Hopper into leaving and build the perfect town of Skimble. So I got straight to work. From dusk till dawn, I was up, terraforming, landscaping, building, designing, decorating, customizing. And you know what it felt like? It felt just like my first time playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. Summer 2013, baby! I played this game until the sun came up for 2 months straight. But I couldn't help myself. It was like a free serotonin machine. Well, until there came a point where no matter how fast I time traveled, no matter how many bells I earned, no matter how many days and nights I stayed up looking for that freaking cutting board DIY recipe, there was just so much in this game that I really wanted to achieve, but I had no control over. The path to the perfect town had roadblocks. And thus, the serotonin machine stalled. So, after only a couple months of playing the most highly anticipated game of the year, I stopped playing. Not because I was done, definitely not because I was satisfied, but because I actually managed to stress myself out playing one of the most relaxing games in the world. I took a full hiatus from Animal Crossing. I said goodbye to New Horizons, to the town of Skimble, and to Biscuit. I was gone for months. 7 to be exact. But around the end of 2020, I was getting antsy. Cabin fever was really catching up to me, and I had run out of internet rabbit holes and niche communities to lurk in on Reddit. So on December 24th, also known as Toy Day in Animal Crossing, I decided to pick it back up. And that's when it hit me. Ow! A DIY recipe? I will not be doing that. When I re-entered Skimble, my only goal was this: to play the game and enjoy it. So anything that made me feel FOMO if I couldn't 100% it, I instead chose to 0% it. And I know what they say: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But here's the thing: I'm short and I don't play basketball. And although it took nearly a year, Hopper has finally left the town of Skimble. Hopper, it's been real, it's been fun, but you and I both know how this saying ends. So get the f*** off my island. The biggest thing I learned from Animal Crossing this time around is if you want to enjoy the process, you must respect the process. So after 2 years of hard work, I can finally say I am satisfied with my town of Skimble. And no matter what happens, I will not be speedrunning or deleting my towns ever again. Ooh, seems I spoke too soon. Okay, fine, I won't delete it and start over, but I'm gonna need you guys' help with this one. I've had this idea for a while where I get a fresh copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and you guys work alongside me live on Twitch or YouTube or wherever I choose to stream. Let me know in the comments wherever you think it would work best, and we build the town together. That way I won't get, decision fatigue. I've really enjoyed making these Animal Crossing videos, and I know how much you guys really enjoy watching them, so I just think it'd be really cool if we did all this together. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and check out the community posts, because then I'll be able to give information there on what I want to do. So yeah. Otherwise, thank you for watching my videos. You can visit the island of Skimble at this stream address if you play Animal Crossing New Horizons. And as always, stay safe.
Hey, you made it to the end card. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, the viewer. I'm gonna give you a little treat for making it to the end of the video, okay? Boom, here's 1 serotonin. Congratulations. Normally I charge $500 for that, but for you, free. For an illymation fan, free. Bada bing, bada boom. Serotonin for your brain. Thank you for letting me be a part of the video, Alyssa.